right, here's our overall leader and the last man to start today, Lars Bohm, leading by just 1 second as the day began. Lars Bohm, winner of an individual time trial earlier this season at the Tour of the Mediterranean. He's been a Dutch national champion in the time trial before, was second in last year's event.
Well, and he's racing here in his home country of the Netherlands, and so this is massive motivation for him.
Well, Lars Bohm, part of the Belkin team at the Tour de France this summer. Afterward, took some time off, spent it with his girlfriend Nikki and their daughter Key, expecting another daughter right around the time of the World Championships. And may have to miss out. He doesn't quite know yet. Gonna wait till it gets closer before he decides whether or not he will make the trip to Tuscany and race or stay home and wait for the birth of his second daughter. Bohm giving it everything he's got as the leader, trying to defend that overall title from last year.
Chavanel came into the day, Steve, 24 seconds down in the general classification. And with the ride he put in, he has a shot at vaulting all the way up into the overall lead here and wrestling that white leader's jersey away from Lars Bohm.
Now Bohm, the last man to finish, the only man out on course at the moment.
Steve, he has to finish within that 24 seconds of Sylvain Chavanel to hold the overall lead.
1 kilometer to the finish. Will he hold that white jersey as the overall leader? Will we see a new rider take the overall lead with 2 days left to go? He went out hard and now trying to hold it over the final kilometer of the 13.2K course.
Well, for him, every single corner is going to be critical, Steve, as he has to keep his speed up as much as possible. Still a good time for him as he comes into the corner. Look at that, in 4th place right now with the finish line in sight. It's a solid ride.
This is a very good time for Lars Bohm. Could keep him in the overall lead as he comes up to the finish. Bohm into 10th, 20 seconds behind Chavanel, so Lars Bohm does maintain the overall race lead. Sylvain Chavanel wins the time trial on stage number 5.
Well, he had to be sweating the details there as he came into that final corner, Steve, because he only held that jersey by a handful of seconds over Chavanel. We are in for a battle the next couple of days in the road races.
It was tight, but he did what he needed to do. Top 5 after 5 days of racing at the Eneco Tour. Taylor Phinney moves into 4th overall, 8 seconds behind the leader Lars Bohm, who has a 4-second advantage over today's stage winner, Sylvain Chavanel, with 2 days in the hills of the Netherlands and Belgium coming up over the course of the weekend.